Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. Today's episode's coming to you at 1 a.m. Same day as yesterday's episode. I mean, it does have to be the same day, otherwise, this episode would be coming to you like 12 hours late. Either way, how you doing? How's it going? I'm doing fine. Saturday, Sunday for yourself. Today is Easter, if you celebrate. Cool. I mean, I don't know. I often just don't notice holidays like Easter. Easter is probably the one that I miss the most because, like, I don't know, man. I don't think about Easter. Who does? I'm like, I guess Christians probably think about Easter a lot. So, revealing a little bit about myself here. I mean, I do come from a religious ish family, so, like, I am vaguely aware. Not, I'm a little more than vaguely aware. I mean, I'm aware enough to know that tomorrow's Easter, but like, it wasn't the sort of thing where, like, you know, in the lead up to like New Year's, you're like, oh, it's the 24th. There's a week to New Year's. It wasn't like, oh, there's a week to Easter. It's just, oh, it's Easter. Okay, cool. I don't know. I don't feel anything for it. It's probably like, I would say it's not my least favorite. I mean, I guess least favorite, but it's not really like. It's my least favorite, but it's also like maybe it's not my least favorite. You know what my least favorite is? It's probably the 4th of July. I don't really like fireworks. I used to like fireworks, but now they're just loud. What's your least favorite holiday? What's your pick? I know I've asked favorite. I'm sure I've asked favorite. Mine is New Year's, of course. Many people like to tell me that New Year's is overhyped. It's not worth it. It's arbitrary. I don't care. It's all arbitrary. Don't talk to me. What's your least favorite holiday, though? I think I would say 4th of July. 4th of July is an American holiday. If you're from outside of the States, you can, of course, answer with a holiday that is local to you. Temporal? Probably not temporal. I don't think that's the right word. But for me, I think it is 4th of July. Like, because I do actively dislike 4th of July a little bit, whereas Easter I just feel nothing for. Yeah. Alright, lock it in. Final answer, I'm gonna say 4th of July. I'm trying to think of the other ones. You know what? Actually, I take it back. My least favorite holiday is Columbus Day. Fuck Christopher Columbus. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Exile Umbra, Exile Wurmkin, Double Barrel Daedalus, Spell Shield Felds, Diligent Seraph, Packed Morsels, Echo Transfer, Grovel. I would be very happy to go into like a 6-day string of Exile Wurmkin runs. That would be great news. Those banners is cool. I'm down for stalwart snack here with an Echo Transfer in our starter. Should be good. Armor 10. Probably not. This fight is extremely free with Plink. And if I give these enemies armor 10, I'm going to get maybe not crush, but it's not going to be good. Yeah, I'm gonna skip. The problem is that it's an Umbra banner, and the reason that I lingered there is that it's an Umbra banner coming up, right? It's forced Umbra banner. We have no choice. Sucks to suck, right? But ultimately, between the Wurmkin units and the Umbra units, with this character, with Primordium, our endgame is the same. I'm going to... Whatever, it doesn't matter about these morsels. The endgame is the same. I'm going to pick a unit, and I'm going to want to give that unit multi-strike, and that's it. So it doesn't really matter if it's like Damage Shield Dog or... I mean, honestly, it might even be better if it's Damage Shield Dog. To be fair. Because Damage Shield Dog... He gets Damage Shield. I mean, really, I don't know how else to put it. He's going to have Damage Shield. And that is useful. I mean, I may as well. Echo Transfer. You may as well. But like the only unit I could think of, and there's exactly one unit I can think of here that might get higher priority from Wurmkin, and it's Kinhost Carapace? Not Kinhost Carapace, oh god. Kinhost Vessel. We might like Kinhost Vessel a little more. Perils is purple. Do we want to think about an Ember Drain line in the Diligent Seraph? Not really. I want to think about making of a morsel here. Or Space Prism. Probably just Space Prism. Purple Proclamation. The problem with this is that I have 2 Echo Transfers, so this is a little harder to swing. I'm gonna pick Hosting Kin. That card's really good. I guess I would pick Alloyed Construct as well here. Endless plus 25. Wow. Well, I'm playing Crucible Collector. I said Damage Shield Dog is what I wanted. He's close. Hey, plus 50% attack is... It is 1. I will take Serrated Mandibles. I'm not taking plus 1. I don't know if I'm keeping Crucible Collector, but if I keep him, if he stays or goes, I want to give him a plus 25 HP. Just makes the next combat a lot safer. I can take a plus 4 now. You know, to be fair to Monster Train, I'm not really sure. That might have been 2. I don't know if Monster Train rounds up or down. It's possible that I could have gotten 2 and not 1, which, you know, it almost makes me rethink it. It makes me consider the position a little bit, at least, on taking Mark of a Champion. Like, I think about it a little bit here. For the Stalwart Snack, by the way, I'm pretty sure as long as I draw Echo Transfer by this turn, I'm positive compared to if it were Aggressive Edible, which I wasn't offered Aggressive Edible, so comparing to Aggressive Edible is not supremely important. Pretty great Flink so far, I have to say. Young Flinkus is doing me very well. I'm just gonna end turn. There is no chance this boss survives 86 10 lifesteal, yeah. In your dreams. Unit draft can give us a better unit now, though. I'm all for it. I think I'm going to take Antumbra Assault. I want to leave myself open to Gorge lines. Do I want to play Echo Transfer? Again? Yeah, I think I do want the third one. It's purple as well. Wow. Monster Train. Wow. So Keeper of Echoes is cool because he gives the Inspire effect to Primordium. Multi-strike? I'm down to just play Keeper. Yeah, I am... You know, Monster Train, you've shown me 2 Morsel Makers, 2 Morsel Masters, Crucible Warden, and Crucible Collector. So, like, this is the gauntlet of, wow, this is not good. Just the gauntlet of, wow. But, like, not in a good way. I thought about slapping this Keeper of Echoes with, like, a... I don't know what. Like a +3 there. I thought about looking for something else, and then I thought to myself, and I said, you know, I should wait because I might prefer to give that a multi-strike. I'm guessing I'm going to give Minor Refraction to this Keeper, and then I am going to play 2 or 3 of this Keeper of Echoes, and we're just going to supercharge Primordium and the Keepers. It's fine. I think that this should win. Funnily enough, this is the same run as yesterday, And I'm sure I've had this sort of thing happen before where I play a run twice, like back-to-back similar lines. However, for me it's a little extra weird because it's the same day. Goodbye, Crucible Collector. I am going to pay the 60 to get rid of him now. We'll probably go here, infuse, duplicate, and get shop for something or other. Do have to answer Primordium's death, but that's a later problem. This might be a mid-floor run. With the tiny stone I can afford it as well. It is extremely doable. And we are not worried about keepers for multiple reasons. One of said reasons as to why I feel fine about playing the Keeper of Echoes. Why would you be worried about this? I guess there's really no reason to be worried about it, period, right? Like, what's there to be worried about? Oh, I remember now. I remember what there is to be worried about that I forgot mid-sentence there. You're usually worried that your Keeper of Echoes are going, like you draw 2 in a turn, right? And then you die, because you can't play them. Happened to us with Alpha Fiend recently. Can't happen here. It can't happen because Hell's Banners. If I draw 2 Keepers, I get to play them both with Primordium giving us a little boost. I will probably need to consider taking... That's a lot of damage. From us. I will probably want to consider taking energy to insulate from, if I'm playing 3 keepers, I can play, like, well, the draw order could be keeper, Primordium on turn 1, and then keeper on turn 2, and on turn 2 you would not be able to play both keepers on 3 energy, because they cost 2 each, of course. So we might want to insulate ourselves against that and take energy down the line, but that's like a far away problem. I don't have to worry about it. Numbers are going to get to be very large though. Yeah, 232 times 2 on Daedalus is exceptionally large. You do not usually see that sort of damage on Daedalus. Kinstone is good. And it's purple as well. Like to see it. All Chrysalis. I mean, it is... It is something, you know? It is definitely something. I can return Keeper of Echoes to 2 size and take Shard Soul Carver. It would necessitate space or intrinsic space prism. However, the plus side is the 2 armor on Inspire, which is decent. Although, 2/2 on Inspire for the 2 size, I could also just give Morsel Maker, which is 6/6 per round, the equivalent of 3 Inspires every turn, without any overhead, right? It's that, but without having to take the space, so I get to play. Yeah, I'm gonna take Morsel Maker. He's a good fallback. And I want draw. I'm gonna go left, yeah. This thing, maybe I want that. I mean, I do want that relic, don't get me wrong. But I just don't know what I want. Check the Wurmkin banner. Kinho's Carapace is terrible. Yep. I am going to give Morsel Maker to Keeper of Echoes. Morsel Maker, I feel like, is the baseline in my mind these days. Like, if you wanted me to evaluate, say they added some new infusion or some new scaling to the game, and you wanted me to evaluate it, I would probably evaluate it based on Morsel Maker, because Morsel Maker is not good. I'm gonna go Stalwart Snack too. But Morsel Maker is like... What Morsel Maker is 6/6 every round without you having to do anything. Like, as an infusion, there are many infusions in this game which are a lot worse than 6/6 per round. 6/6 per round is not enough. I think this multi-strike will probably kill me. Yeah, like yeah. You give this Quill Marksman 6/6 or 6/6 per round. Okay, you give this guy another multi-strike. You go, oh no, what have I done? I'm gonna Echo Transfer first. We're gonna get to work on using serrated mandibles to kill here. I maybe just need to get rid of. Well, I can't really afford to play this keeper, sadly. You know what? Probably looking at a pretty good case here for space, aren't we? I can afford to play it, I just have to accept this damage from the Quill Marksman, and I guess, in theory, the health I will gain back is perhaps good enough. I will probably get more out of this guy. Final answer, lock it and I'm gonna play him. He will, I could just draw Hosting Cannon, there's no problem. And then there's nothing to even worry about, really. How the the Pact Morsels actually generated damage on the Reflector. 61, I'm pretty confident I have enough damage here, yeah, to just play that. Go get him, Train Steward. And then from this position, we're chilling, right? The general theory now is that the front Keeper of Echoes is going to kill 2 enemies for you pretty much no matter what, and then the rest of the Keepers are going to act as cleanup detail, killing, like, backliners that live. This problem, the problem with this is if the frontliners are like Wiltwings, and then there's 2 heavies behind the Wiltwings, which is a wave. There is a wave I am thinking of where that is the case, so we do have to look out for that, but that's so far away. Like, that's so far away. That's such a later problem. I can just look at the big numbers right now and be fine. I have an 87-27 on my Primordium. Like, my man is huge. I just want to make the numbers really big. Just once, just once. I'm gonna expedite from here. Like 1:14:39? Come on. I'm not letting this Quill Marksman win. Fuck you, Quill Marksman. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. It's very strong. You can take Engine Upgrade, actually. And then if I find Intrinsic, I can Intrinsic Engine Upgrade and take another draw. I like it. Because of the past, I don't need this. I don't need more damage. Like, damage on my units does not matter. Giving Keepers +6 here is not that good. I mean, I give it to Primordium, I guess, and then you make Super Primordium unit, but I don't think it's that good. I don't think it's worth it. This deck has other problems, and that doesn't really help me. Divine Forever Flame does help me. This makes it so that in the next combat, our turn 2 is never awkward, like it was here. I thought this was going to be Sketches, and I was going to go, But no, it's Drop Cage. Or rather, it's Hellpact that I thought was Sketches. I suppose I can take Hellpact, right? There's a world where the best rare card in the next rare pack is Forever Consumed, and in that world, I'm happy to have Hellpact. Okay, shot has Hardened Hull, Lightstone Casing, Wing Clipping. Not afraid of Diligent Seraph. Basically at all. The Mind Jacks is interesting, but I don't really need it. Am I gonna play a 3rd Keeper of Echoes in this run? Yeah, I probably am. But am I gonna play a 3rd Keeper of Echoes and need to play middle floor? Honestly, it is the plan right now. Alright, I can take Mind Jacks. I'm just paying 225 gold here for a space upgrade. Which is fine, it's an acceptable trade. I don't need to take anything. Dare I, Heaven Seal, the Harvesters of Death? Dare I? Yeah, I dare. There's no way. Alright, look at that. I was correct to say there's no way. I am chilling. This guy does not have anything. Go ahead and inspire up. I do not get to play overflow morsels though, because I feed harvest and feeding harvest is bad. And a forever flame really would be great for this run though, wouldn't it? Play grovel. Yeah. Thusly. Let me just get a little more out of these, you know? Just a little bit better. Was I wrong to leave these two sycophants alive and say I'm sure it's fine in my mind? You can be the judge. I would argue probably. Holy shit, Clink. Imagine if that mattered and I just took like 60 damage because those 4 Plink shots missed. That would be pretty funny. Not for me, of course. I would not be there. I would not be laughing. I'd be laughing actually. At this point in time, yeah, I'd go haha. What the hell? The people are gonna love this one. Oh, lifesteal, look at that. Just heal up the damage, it doesn't matter. I've still got so far to go here. Like, I still have 3 Primordium eats. He's a 94, 34? Oh, yeah, one thing I can of course mention here is Trample Stone would just win the game for us, as I can imagine you can imagine. Trample Stone is like, oh hey, there's no more fear whatsoever. I don't have a whole lot of fear to begin with here. Hey, a +5 is great. Worn Grindstone, nice. Crucible Extension I don't need. I could take Feast. This is a feastable run. But I'm not going to. Does this deck have a consume spell that I care about? Not really. I'll take Return Soul. Although I think maybe Revenge of the Damned is there better. Sorry, Revenge of the Darned. Maybe. Clear out the Train Stewards. Work on getting rid of the non-purple cards now. Intrinsic, cool. Intrinsic engine upgrade, cool. That is great. I can now play a 3rd keeper without any fear. And really, I was gonna do this anyway, but you know. Because again, what I'm playing towards here is a small subset of cases, right? That is the thing. The odds are against me drawing all my keepers on turn 1 and then losing. But it can happen. I'm gonna have to take Ember Drain here. I'll probably live. Yeah, maybe I didn't have to actually, but now I just get to play double Plink instead of playing Grovel, which is probably better anyway. Monster Train. It's okay, I can bring back Grovel, it's okay, but like, Monster Train. Monster Train. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to pull here, mister? You trying to pull something on me here, Monster Train? Trying to pull one over on me with that play? I see how it is. I see it, Monster Train. I see it. I mean, it's eye-opening, right? It's definitely eye-opening there to see the 4 energy turn 2 and I can't play all my keepers. Definitely worth making a note of. I don't really know what I'm gonna do about it, but I've noted it now. So, like, you know, these guys better watch out. I think what I do about it is nothing, really. I don't think it really matters. Like, you reach this point, and then everything is just done. You reach this point, and you go, wow, I still have 3 more Primordia needs? Like, the other 2 keepers are looking formidable. Look at this main guy. The main guy's gonna be like, yeah, by the end, because it scales, I feel like it's not necessarily exponential, but it snowballs significantly. Once you get to make your second time through the deck, too. Like, you get into these pretty large numbers here. I'm gonna bring back Echo Transfer. You get, all of a sudden, your Primordium's a 183.73, and you're passing that on every round, and you got like a... You got a big boy over here, 204, 207. All of a sudden you're getting 85 health per turn and you go, damn, where'd the time go? All of a sudden your front unit does 1,000 times 2. I could have made it to 1,000 if I tried. I should have tried. I mean, we'll surely get it later on. Surely, surely. Too bad Shroud Spike doesn't work here. With the X+3 it would be cool. I'm not picking it because I'd have to spend resources on it for something that doesn't matter. Perfect Insanity, Wurmkin etchings. I mean... It is purple. I'm not picking Perfect Insanity. No way. I have this energy, and I have space, so I bought relics that cover the other 2, so I'm just gonna take second draw. No problem. I could go look for more relics. I feel like I just want to go to the magic shop. So I'm just gonna go to the magic shop. Oh, Forever Flame. It's lit. That's insanely good. Holdover? What do you like holdover on here? Echo Transfer is pretty good, especially with Eternal Kinstone. Yeah, I like that. I was gonna -1 engine upgrade, but that seems unnecessary now. Yeah, it's unnecessary because turn 1 I have... my unit is free. It's unnecessary because of Forever Flame, which effectively gives us 6 energy. I'll make Grovel cost 1 because I don't think it's going anywhere. I mean, Stalwart Snack 3 is just ridiculous. The only reason I would take Superfood is if I'm trying to do some sort of turn 1 stuff to not lose on the Divinity, but I'm not. Hey, Intrinsic Holdover Echo Transfer. That's gonna cause some damage. That's gonna cause some big numbers. I will not take Retribution here. I think Primordium will die. Turn 1 Kinstone as well. I am going to just have to ignore Ember Drain from here on, which I think I can do. I mean, the curses are gonna suck, of course, here. However, I have to play top 4 to deal with the Gilded Wing 290 coming at me. I do believe. I mean, the order here matters a little bit. I had to pause for a moment to make sure it doesn't matter that much. I just had to make sure that I played one of the... I couldn't play the purple Echo Transfer first. If I do that, then I lose. I don't lose, but I don't get to play all the Echo Transfers, and that is basically a loss in my book. Our brother's a 150 or 146 times 2. From this point on, I'm pretty sure I could just play self-mutilation and end my turn, and we would win. Pretty sure. It's tempting to find out, but we can play it out. I don't mind. I don't mind. I want to see the big number. I want to get to the... I mean, it's a no-brainer, actually, that I get to the 1,000 times 2, I'm pretty sure, if I just play my cards. Although, I guess not necessarily, because I'm having to contend with all of these curses slowing me down. These pack morsels are getting tossed now. I don't want to play them, you know? Like, I could play it there and get 2 energy or 3 energy or whatever. I just don't feel like it. Stone is good. Yeah. It's like, pack morsels, I just don't think it's worth it to have to dedicate my own brain power to figuring out where to put pack morsels. I just don't feel like it. Right, Mortium's a 247.62. That's an 1192 by 2 right there. Damn. Hardcore. Primordium really lets you do some wacky stuff. Furnace Tap is interesting. Gives you another hit on your main unit, which is cool. It stops me from ever scaling. I guess it's not that bad. I take Furnace Tap here, yeah. For sure. Like 1 turn off, and then you get +1 multi-strike. Gotta be right. I'm going removals here. I don't need another duplicate. I don't need another worm. Trinket shops first. Field marker. Oh, hey, Chain of Gems lets me play top floor, I think. I'm gonna buy that. It's weird because I paid money to play bottom, or to play mid floor. And I might just say, you know what? Actually, I'm just gonna play top floor. But, like, I'm not forced to take the worst option. Now, I am a little tired. And what that means is I need to give myself a vocal reminder to go to the temple and take 10 pack shards. Purge stone it is. Could purge grovel. I think I'm purging plank. Yeah. I mean, it is 1 energy infusion trigger, right? Inspire trigger, I suppose, but I don't know. Shall we? I want to refill the shop. That stuff's bad. Just wanted to look. You never know. I was curious. I wanted to see what it had. The answer was basically nothing. Sorry, I took a water break there. Dealing with these curses is going to be annoying. Dealing with all of this shit's gonna be annoying. This fight's going to be annoying. Fuck you, Seraph. I don't want to deal with this shit. So interestingly, if I want to play this Echo Transfer, I have to engine upgrade this floor, which is fine. If I lose one of my keepers here, I think I'll live. It is a shame that I did not have the gall to take Superfood, because if I took Superfood, I would get 8 multi-strike here, and that is a lot. However, I think it is actively bad. Hey, I drew Space Prism just right. I think it is terrible to do what I was saying there, because... yeah, I mean, if you do that, you're going to take a ton of curse damage, because, you know, Village and Seraph, he's just gonna take 1 billion in curses, and you're gonna go, damn, this sucks. Well, I'm gonna go, damn, this sucks. You don't have to. But I'm gonna go, damn, dude, I hate this. Hate it here. I could pull it back now. No, don't do it to yourself, brain. Look, I just want to see the multi-strike, but I can't. But I can't do it. I can't play the multi-strike. But I want to. It would really suck if this guy died. Yeah, that really sucks. Actually, I don't even think it's that bad that I lose one of my keepers. I guess, you know what really sucks here is the damage I'm about to take. This is the engine upgrade dip. If I could put this Morsel Jeweler in front, I would be fine. But instead, I'm gonna get clapped here. That sucks. I'm just gonna take a big hit. It's just a shame. It's not like the end of the world or anything. It's just too bad. Truly. Primordium has plenty of juice left though to keep us going here. I might take a hit from this one, or this 290, right? This big health man might hurt me. He threatens it. He's not actually gonna hurt me though, because I'm gonna pop an enemy. That turn of events though is worth considering, right? It's worth recognizing it happened and going, the enemies. Sarah, you gotta cut that out. Like this is not cool, brother. You cannot just pick a floor and supercharge it. That's fucked up. There is a curse, so I can't play Furnace Tap. Gotta be responsible. Like, man, I just want to play Furnace Tap. Like, can you believe? You look at this turn, look at this floor, and you tell me that my floor lost a unit that was getting fed by Primordium? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That is what it is. It is just ridiculous. I have a 1286 by 2 and you're telling me I lost something here? No way. If you say so. I have to think about if I can play top floor here. Wait, Primordium killed the boss? Primordium killed the boss? He didn't even get eaten all the way. That's not right, that's fucked up. I have to consider, and it's gonna be, what's this, 2 rounds? Okay, so basically, I considered it in my head real fast, and what I thought about there was, if I pull 2 keepers on turn 1, I'm gonna play top floor, is basically what I said, and I did pull 2 keepers on turn 1, and I'm going to play top floor. I should have no problem keeping Primordium alive through this. So the Mind Jacks was a complete waste of my money. It's okay, I'll probably recover. I guess you just play your Echo Break. 3. Maybe it's not quite enough. Is it not quite enough to keep Primordium alive? No, it is. It's definitely enough. Should have played an Echo Break there. I was just clicking on Blink stuff. I might again lose one of my units though. They threatened it at least. He doesn't die this time because I didn't have to fuck up my turn. Yeah, he doesn't die here because I didn't have to engine upgrade top floor. That shit was pretty grody. I just played the morsel. I was thinking maybe I keep the morsel in and I want to replay it later, but nah. I don't think so. I think I eat Umbra Assault though. Oh, that's the morsel. That's a 17-18. I was like, what the fuck is a 17-18 doing on my front line? Oh yeah, that's right. Inspire. That's my morsel. It's my good buddy morsel right there. Now, if I start this turn... I'm starting this turn with a Grovel, and I'm going to put a Lifesteal Morsel in the back, and I think I'm just going to let him kill something. I was thinking maybe I'd use it as a... What I was thinking there is I would use the Morsel I generated as a buffer. However, I put it in front and let it take a hit for me, right? But then I drew a lifesteal morsel, so I don't need a buffer, really. Now do I? Because, like, what? He's the lifesteal morsel. Just full heal the damage after this. No problem. And he swings on the Divinity for 20. And stealth round. I was gonna say it might pose a threat, but my Keeper of Echoes is healing 211 health on this turn. So you know what? I retract my previous statement. I think we win. I think that actually this one is in the bag. I think that there is no possible way in this position that I could lose this run. This run was pretty cool. I will continue to tell you, I love playing Keeper of Echoes. This is my brother. This is my boy right here. This is a reap round, but I don't care. Yeah, it's worth it, I think. Yeah, actually, it just makes no difference, right? My man is 450 health, and we're going into Relentless. This is all over. I'm just talking about the game because I have nothing else to tell you right now. I'm dialed in. Yeah, one bad round on Seraph cost me a pretty big chunk of my health bar, but otherwise, looking pretty good. I want to see if Primordium can get another kill on the books. No. 2134. That unit was doing 4,000 damage per round. What the hell, man? What the hell? That's crazy. That is crazy. 4,000 damage per round. That's ridiculous. That's what that is. Cool stuff. Alright, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.